Well, hello there, guys. This is Stephanie and the Soul Sister Monarch channel. How we doing? So, sorry, Scorps. I didn't get to your birthday read till now. I apologize. I've had a lot going on. It's been really crazy busy this time of year at my regular job. And it usually isn't this busy, but with so many people going through so many things right now, it's been super, super busy. And my regular job is really draining, what I do for a living. So I problem solve for people all day long and repossess cars and put houses into foreclosure. Anyways, it's hard. So I have had a lot of sad stories in the last couple of weeks of things that are going on with people that just breaks my heart. It always puts my life into a different perspective. Whenever you start feeling bad for yourself, I start thinking about some of these people that right now have kids in the hospital that are hanging on by a thread, or somebody's going through brain surgery. So I apologize, but yeah, I have gotten worn out because my regular job is quite a bit of mental. It's a lot of mental work. So, but anyways, I wanted to get on, and I wanted to give you guys, even though we're at the end of the month, the 30th, still the end, we're the tail end of Scorpio season. So, Scorps, it's so good to be able to read for you guys. I love Scorpios. I'm a Libra Scorpio. So, yeah, so my moon's in Scorpio. So, if you ask my one son, he's like, she's a full-on Scorpio. You ask my other son, he's like, no, mom's more Libra. So, it's kind of funny. But I love Libras and I love Scorpios. I love every zodiac sign. But I am a giant fan of Scorpios. Scorpios will tell you how it is. They don't care. They are the lovers of the zodiac. Yes, they are. They are the best lovers in the whole zodiac. I don't care what anyone says. There are the deepest people. They're very secretive, Scorpios. Scorpios, when you upset them, they'll leave. And they won't talk to you. And they'll just go away. They have no problems going into isolation and crawling into their shell and staying away from the whole world. They can do that. Scorpios know themselves inwardly very well. Scorpios love to talk. They love to have great conversation. A lot of people, though, think Scorpios are too deep or they're too sensitive, because when a Scorpio cares about you, they'll give you the shirt off their back. They'll do anything for you, and they are loyal to their own fault. Scorpios, like I said, they're amazing people. They're great leaders. Scorpios are great with being flexible, with compromise, with teamwork. But like I said, they have no problem stepping up and leading the pack at all. Not whatsoever. So, anyways, let's get a move on. I just wanted to say a few things before we started. I hope all of you guys had a wonderful, beautiful Thanksgiving with your families, and you're going to have some fun things going on for the holidays coming up. Because it is the time of year that we all need to remember what the season is about, okay? So, let's get into this. So, I really only had like 2 cards fall out. I had some crystal cards. A bunch of those did fall out, but flipped the decks over and we got some interesting things going on. So a bunch of you are working on your stability and your foundation and balance, and you're finding it. And some of you are stepping into who you are. You're accepting it. You're owning it. And you're actually going, I like this. I really like this. Some of you are falling in love. Some of you are stepping into your self-worth, okay? A bunch of you have balanced out, like I said, all kinds of things in your life. Some of you took the garbage out. Some of you were lucky enough the garbage just walked itself right out. Some of you how do I say this? Some of you were out and about using your sexual energy to get what you want. Okay? Kind of feed that ego, because Scorpios have to be careful because they can have giant egos like Leos. And Virgos, but Geminis do too, though, but it's weird. Some of you, let's put it this way, you sowed your oats, okay? You sowed your oats, you had your fun, you're ready now to go back into that cocoon, into that kind of incubation period, and you're ready to work on you, okay? Some of you were out and about, just running amok, having the time of your lives, thought that that was what you wanted. That's the direction you wanted to head in. You really wanted to be single. You're not into relationships. You'd rather have lots of options. And some of you found out, well, that was just a giant mess I just created. So some of you are just like, you're like, oh my God, no more, no more. Can't take it. You know, and these are all those options. Yeah, that's all those people you got down with. Well, it created a stalker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got a stalker. Yes, you do. Got yourself a stalker. You might not know, but this person wants it with you, okay? This is a younger energy. This is not an older energy. This is not, this person at the most could be in their 30s. If they are an older, I keep hearing feminine energy. So if it's an older feminine energy, she acts really, really immature. And she would be having a giant midlife crisis, okay? But this person, they want to be with you. Because this is how you guys see yourselves right now. Those of you that are upright and you're heading to your North Node, or you're in the North Node, okay? This is great energy. This is healing energy. This is Leo energy, okay? This is the best card in the deck besides the 10 of Cups, okay? But this is, you've got it twice here. So some of you have major Leo in your chart, Scorpios. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. And this just means, I mean, you have got great progress here. Beautiful progress. Look, spread your wings. Okay? You figured it out. Look at this. You got control. Yeah. And when you got control, what happened? Your third eye opened up and you got joy and stability. Oh my gosh. You got healing. And you're listening. Look at that. You're listening. You're listening to yourself. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whatever it is for you. You're listening. You're in tune and you're releasing. You are releasing like crazy. Yeah, that's beautiful. And because of that, you get new beginnings and vitality. This is your chakras aligning. This is you finding balance, okay? This is your meridians are like on fire. You opened up your heart because you realized in order to manifest, you need to love. This is not talking about romantic love. This is about loving your life every day, loving yourself, loving who you are, loving the journey, okay? Stepping into who you really, really are, okay? And this is sharing that love, okay? So some of you might have a channel like I do and several other spiritual people out there that do the same thing, and we're supposed to be spreading the love, okay? This is part of the grand rising. This is a part of trying to get humanity to rise up to a vibration that we can knock out all the dark crap and the people out there that don't belong, that are just trying to dim the light. So that's you. You're going with the flow, okay? And because you went with the flow, you ended a cycle. Because why? You got clarity and belief, okay? That's amazing. I love it. Love it for you guys so much. Okay. So those are some great, great cards to start with, okay? And I told you, it's the wild rose fairy of love, okay? So you guys are starting a new cycle. And the cycle starts with you loving you in order to be able to spread the love, share the love, and give the love to others, okay? Your solar plexus has been unblocked. You want to know why? Because you're not out slinging your meat everywhere. That's right. You're keeping that wand tucked in your pants. And if you're a woman, well, you close the drive-through. Yep, decided I'm going to close my legs. Okay? So, now you can create again. People don't understand. If you're out whoring around, sleeping with different people every week, you are piling on the karma, man. You are adding their karma to your karma. You're intermixing all their body fluids with yours. And if you sleep around all the time, guaranteed the people you're hitting it with, they do too. So just imagine how many people's gunk you've got. I just want you to think about that. And you won't manifest correctly. You won't be able to, you're not going to be able to level yourself up to a different place. So, I don't know. I don't know how much more to say about this, because people listen, people don't want to understand it, people don't care. So there's so many people that are into the dark arts with the tantric sex and all that, and they think they are so smart, they think they're so bright, biggest fools of them all. So I don't know. I've never just given myself away, even though the rumors out there, people are saying the opposite is not true. I haven't even been with anybody in over a year. So, never been a slut. I had lots of friends that are, but that's not me. No, that's not me. And everybody that knows me knows that to be true. And if people are out there saying it otherwise, they're liars. And I would love them to come say it to my face. We'll see how that works out, won't we? So, you're moving forward. That's all there is to this. You've got beautiful things coming for you. Now, this is twice. We got 10s here. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back. Big time. Yeah. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra. That one of you stabbed in the back. There's justice coming. There's justice coming. Yeah, there's a King of Wands. So I don't know if this is you, Scorpio masculines, that are in this King of Wands energy, which the King of Wands is a very fun king. But he is definitely not the brightest king in the deck, okay? This is a player. It's somebody that's very creative, charming. This is somebody that can sell an ice cube to an Eskimo. This is somebody that's all about a good time, okay? And how can they get their needs met with other people? I'm just never have, as you hear, if you watch me, I'm just not the biggest fan of the King of Wands, okay? He's upright, so this is good. But with these other cards here, it's not. This person uses people. This person lies. This person thinks that they're upstanding in society. So this is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But like I said, this could be you, Scorpio masculines, that this is the energy that you've been sitting in, running around in, playing in. Okay? This is your mask for who you really are. Okay? This is somebody that's not taking things very serious. Like I said, they've had a lot of time on their hands. They've had lots of playing around. They've had lots of options. And this is where that ended them. Like that. See all those swords? Yeah. Somebody's got to pull them out of their back. Yep. So, here we go. So, you teamed up with somebody to come against somebody. So as I said, you teamed up with somebody, Scorpio. I looked down, Queen of Wands. So you teamed up with another fire energy, huh? Well, at least both of you can match each other's energies, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. So this queen is the queen she's kind of like the life of the party. She gets around too. So, you know, you guys could be swingers. You're probably into threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, sixsomes. I don't know. You know, this is like the energy of, hey, we have orgies in glass houses, but we throw stones at everyone. That's exactly what I'm picking up here. So I don't know, Scorpio, who you picked up. You thought this person was your end all, be all. You thought that she was going to bring you lots and lots of, wow. So I just heard, you thought this person was the one for you because of the sex. That's all this person has. They don't have any other conversation to talk about. This person's elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. This person likes to come off mysterious, magical, super sexy. I mean, this person probably talks a lot of good, nasty, dirty talk to you. She can probably suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Absolutely. This is somebody, she pretends to be somebody she's not, okay? And I just heard, wow, behind your back, she talks crazy on you. Yeah. So, remember I said we have a stalker here? Well, Scorpio masculine. She claims you're a stalker on her. But see, this is her, this Queen of Wands MO. Whenever she's done with somebody, or they start to talk, or she wakes up the next day and realizes what she, you know, screwed. And, oh, God, I got to get rid of this one. I mean, he's the same age as my son. This is that energy. Then she turns around and everybody that she rejects, she says that they stalk her. She tells that they drive by her house so many times that they don't quit calling her, that they won't leave her alone. Okay? That's how she gets out of things. This Queen of Wands is a major, major player. Like, you met your match, I guess. I mean, King of Cups isn't coming out here at all. We're not seeing it yet. But she looks at you as the sun, because whoever you are, you're really a King of Cups energy. I can feel it. You have a good heart. You have a good soul. But you picked a fool. Yep. You picked a fool. Okay? And she fooled you. And she still is, because you're still holding on for dear life, I hear. Yeah. And she thinks you're a joke. Just so you know. Yeah, she's not going to say that to your face when she calls you up drunk and wants you to come over and screw her brains out, right? So I guess you're turning your back, huh? Hiding. This is all about change that's going to come. This is about regret. This is about feeling bad. You want to apologize to someone. Someone that's been sitting in the back, working on themselves, and not out running around like a super slut. Because that's what you got, was a super slut. She may appear intelligent, but Spirit's telling me, now that elevator doesn't go to the top nearly. Now, I bet if you tried to sit down and have an intelligent conversation with this feminine energy, you wouldn't be able to get very far. Next thing you know, she'll be sucking on your toes. That's all she has to give. That's it. That's it. That's pretty sad. Because basically, you're selling yourself. Yep. That's what you are. Basically selling yourself. So, all right. Let's dig in. Let's get some more energy here. Oh, I look over 8 of Swords. Because I got my special deck out. We ain't even got into that. We're going to do couple spins and then we'll move on to that. But 8 of Swords. Woo! Yeah, somebody is in deep despair, deep regret. This is like spiritual prison, literally, which you probably could be in spiritual court. There is such thing. And this is everybody talking about it. Everybody laughing, having a good time on your part. You thought you won a enormous prize, but really you didn't realize you won a stupid prize. So now everybody's talking and laughing about it. She's trying to cover her own ass because why? Everybody's starting to see who she really is. And this feminine can't keep her story straight because there's too many men. Yeah, she's... Look at this. I said she can't keep her story straight because there's too many men. Yeah. She's trying to defend herself off of everybody. Because why? Everybody's attacking her now. Everybody's going, but you said this, but you said that. Whoa, tower. Woo! There you are, Scorp. Throwing your own tower. I always say, when people miss the stinger and they're not bright enough to catch on, you'll get a tower by a Scorpio. They're the only ones that can throw a tower on another person. And believe me, when they do it, shit hits the fan every time. Look at that. Yeah, you pissed him off, whoever you are. Woo! You sure did. We got some cards here. Oh, this person's losing big. You held on for too long, Scorpio. Yeah, you got to remember, you take all these people's karma on, whatever their money situations, anything, it becomes yours. I had to learn that the hard way, trust me. I was quite the idiot for quite some time myself. We all do it. We all make mistakes. We all will continue to. It's how fast do you catch on after you've done it how many times and you go, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that again. Yeah. Wow. I just heard this person is celebrating behind your back. She makes fun of you. The things I'm hearing in my head, you don't even want to know. Yeah. Look who you really are, masculine Scorpio, that I picked up on. This is who you really are. You're really an emperor. Okay? Forget the King of Cups. You just got mad. Yep, you got mad. It's okay. You can be mad at me. I don't care. I'd rather see you as an emperor than a King of Wands any day. Okay? You put yourself in timeout. You lost everything. This is a Scorpio masculine. He lost everything. I heard and then some. You played with fire. Because you didn't want to step up to the plate. Get on your journey where you were supposed to be. You let the love of your life go, they said. Wow. That's super sad. Yeah. Super duper sad. But that's you. Okay? You stepped into your power. Now you're sitting on your throne. You're mastering all the kings in the deck. Yeah, you are. This is interesting. I just noticed that. This emperor in this deck is so balanced out. He's got an Ankh in his hand. Okay? That's the divine feminine energy. He's got an Ankh in his hand. And it's his right hand, too. Yep. That's crazy. So this person doesn't like being deceived. This person doesn't want to miss the boat. This person doesn't want to be laughed at anymore, made fun of. So you stepped up. You left the riffraff in the back. You got burned. Oh, yeah, you got burned. She's going to come back again, though. You've been hiding. Because you had to heal. And that's awesome. That's why you have 2 sun cards out here. Because you had to heal. Okay? So this could be past energy. Could still be going on. I don't know. You'll know. Put it where it fits. But this is you, Emperor. Going, I'm not going to hide anymore. It's not doing me any good. I need to get back on track. But she's going to come back again. Okay? She wants to prove that she can get you. She wants to come back and make up some more lies. Yeah. You know what to do. If I were you, I would stay guarded. I would protect myself. But I definitely would take this blindfold off. She's hoping you're going to be blinded. She knows you're guarded. But she's hoping you're going to be blinded. Okay? That's why the blindfold's on. But here's you. Going, I don't think so. Nope. You've been working on yourself. This 4 of Pentacles. This is holding on to what you have made now. What you've created, and you're not sharing it. my God, I heard you're not going to give that 2-bit whore any more of your time or attention. That's good. I'm proud of you. So she's in stuck energy. Okay? Just so you know, she's in major, major stuck energy. Okay? And she's not going to get out of it. She likes what she does. This is who she is. Until she's got an STD that's incurable or AIDS or whatever, she's not going to stop. This is some feminine energy that had some major childhood trauma. And the childhood trauma, they didn't heal it. It's gone on. It's sexual energy. So I don't know what happened to this person. It's super sad because this person probably, I mean, whatever happened to them, they didn't deserve it by any means. But you can't be that person that goes, oh, I was sexually abused as a child, and then you're out running around being a predator. How does that make sense? So many people do this. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's why I made that video about the doppelganger talking. I did so much research on that trauma bonding. When we trauma bond with people, that's not love. That's codependency. This person is hugely codependent with people, but that's how she controls them. And then she pushes them away and goes to the next option. And she keeps them arm's length away so they always want her. And then she circles back around to you after she's burned out the other 10 and she comes back around. Well, by that time, she's ignored you, played with you, and then you want her back because you start thinking, because she'll probably send you some nasty picture of her or a video or just something that will get you back in that sexual energy with her that you crave and you lust, because that's all you two have, okay? That's where she likes to be stuck. She's stuck. She's not getting out anytime soon unless she goes in front of a judge. Yeah. So if you stay stuck with her, that's where you're going to be. That's Taurus energy. But this is going in front of somebody. Court case, court hearing. I don't know what she got herself wrapped up into. Maybe it's one of these freak, like these groups that we have that are running around that are all into, I don't even want, I'm so sick of it. We're all sick of it. We don't want to talk about it. But the pedophilia, the human trafficking, I don't know. Maybe you and her jumped into one of these groups because you thought it was a swinger group, or you thought you were just at a party, just experimenting, having fun, and found out, whoa, look what we just stepped into. This is a snake bed. These are horrible options. There's not one good here. Okay? 7 of Cups. This is just riffraff. That's all I can say. Riffraff, okay? And then you got 9 of Wands. There you go. Sitting back going, I don't even like any of these. Which one should I call? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay? That's all that is. We're not even going to waste our time on her anymore. So let's move forward about you. Okay? Let's move forward about you. All right. So let's see. Chakra cards. So, ooh, you've been working on your shadow self. You were in the dark night of the soul, Scorpio masculine. Wow. So you've been doing shadow work. I would suggest you pick yourself up some more obsidian because she's coming back. She's going to circle around. I promise you. I promise. You might think she's gone. She's not. No. She's just getting her. She's on plan D, E, F, G by now with you? I don't know. You know? She's the gift that never stops giving. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Awakening crystal. Ha-ha! I need to get one of these. These are cool. They're hard to find. You don't see these very often. But this is all about emotional healing, okay? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Just looking at this card calms me down. Anyways, pick you up one of these. That's going to help, okay? You need this stuff to protect you from her. Yeah. Abundance. you've had the Sun card twice, okay? Get you some citrine, and that's going to help keep the flow of abundance coming towards you. I promise you. I don't know, maybe you've tested out the waters a few times. Here's some, whoops. There's some citrine right there. It's hard to see it, but I've got a bunch of these. It's yellow. I think you've tested the waters with this person. I think you've brought them back and forth in your life, and I think that you probably blamed other people, places, things for maybe why your luck started going awry, or maybe why this or that started happening with you, but then you found out there's a common denominator here. It's this Queen of Wands. And I think once you got away from her long enough, things started to turn around for you after you lost everything. Okay? You guys could have been in an open relationship and were fine with this in the beginning. But as they all go, I don't care who you are and what you believe and think, they never work out. Someone always gets hurt. I've never done that, never wanted to be a part of that. Scorpios naturally don't like to share. They don't. Scorpios naturally are very protective over the ones they love. Did you see that flame? Yeah. Scorpios usually are very private in the bedroom. And that is something very special to them. I've never understood why people want to give out their sexual energy so freely when it's such a priceless, beautiful thing that you're supposed to share with someone else. When you're giving it away to everyone else, what do you have with that person? Oh, just another fling. I don't know. I think it's a complete disrespecting yourself. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are into this kind of stuff. And so be it. Communication. So you're struggling to communicate. Whew, I just got the cold chills all over me. You're struggling to communicate. Okay? Yep. You want to. But I don't know what you've done. You want to communicate to someone, not sure who yet. Oh, got the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Look at that. Again, that's twice. That's twice. You love somebody. There is someone it's not this Queen of Wands. No, I don't feel any love with her. I just feel, I feel your energy, and you're passionate. Yeah, you're lustful. You thought she was like your dream girl or whatever. She showed you a thing or two you probably didn't know before, but that was it. Where'd it go? We had it. My gosh, I know I did. We had the 10 of Cups. Where did it go? Where did I see it? Ah, I knew I saw it. The bottom of here. Ha 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 ha. Twice. 10 of Cups, okay? You've beat yourself up enough. Whoever you are, you have beat yourself to death. You have looked back. I keep hearing that you feel that you've regressed. Yeah, you just learned a lesson you needed to learn on this spiritual path. There's a bigger plan for you. Unfortunately, some of us have to go through some of the biggest heartache, the most struggling, suffering, horrible things that you get like, oh my God, I can't take another thing. But the reason being is because there is a big plan for you. And you had to experience so many things in a vast way that seemed very, very unfair. But it's so that you can be the person you're supposed to be to help others. Okay? I had 3 conversations with 3 different members today that called in. I cried with one of them on the phone. Just because their story just breaks my heart. Because there's the 2.5-year-old little girl. Okay? And she's up at primaries right now. And this poor mom, we cried together on the phone. And she said, thank you so much for being so kind and nice and understanding. And I said, you know, I've been to hell and back a couple times. And when I took this job, I'd never done this before. I says, but when I took this job, I said, my goal was to get people to call me, to get people to make arrangements, to get people back on track. I've been in the position so many times where I've been broke. I've been down and out, didn't know what I was going to do, and I was embarrassed. I was humiliated. And so I told her, I said, I didn't want to be that person that people didn't want to call to go, look, I don't even know what to tell you right now because I can't pay this or I can't do this or that. Because I want to be that person when you call me, I go, look, we've got options. Might not be the option that you want, but we have got options. And I'm going to help you. And we're going to get you back on track. So I was able to get her some extensions on her auto loans and do some other things to help her out. And she called me today and goes, you're the only bill collector I'm talking to right now. She says, I'm not talking to anybody else because I call and they make me feel really bad. Then I tell them what's going on with my situation and they just kind of brush it off like, yeah. She says, you actually really care. I says, I do. I care about my members. I go, I know about half of them. I work with lots of people. But I know the people that I talk to on a regular basis that I help out over the years. I know how many kids they have. I know about their kids. I know about their wives, their husbands, their boyfriends, their girlfriends. We become friends. Okay? We become friends. I have one member. He's amazing. His wife's been up at the University of Utah, brain surgery. He just thought she was losing her mind and she had a brain tumor. And it's been awful what they've had to go through. They don't live here. They live in Vernal, and so they're staying with family in Riverton. And he called me today, and I was getting him skips and reversing fees to help him out and do different things. And it's the same thing. He's like, you're the only person I'm talking to because you're nice and you don't make me feel like crap. And so I will call you. I will work with you. And it was funny because I was telling him about some of the things that I had going on, and he's like, hey, I come over, I'll help you. And I'm like, no, you don't have time to come help me with my stuff when you have all this going on. Because everything you've done for me, I just live in Riverton, you live in I'll buzz over to help you out. And I was like, no. But that is such a beautiful thing. I woke up, my eye was swollen shut because I got bit by a spider. I looked like a monster, scary. Flat tire, all kinds of things I've been having go on too. At my house, everybody's been having trials and tribulations, furnace issues, had a main water pipe break, had some crazy stuff. But I wake up every day and I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful for the craziest things that probably other people aren't. But as I'm getting older, my hearing's kind of starting to go a little bit. I can't see up close like I used to, and I've had to make a decision. Do I see up close? Do I see far away? What is it going to be, So it's things like being able to see texture on things, being able to smell certain things, be able to touch things and feel the way that they feel. It smells. I've always been this way, though. I'm bringing this up because I'm getting off track. Sorry. But anyway, Scorpios are super sincere people. Very sincere, very, very deep people. They appreciate things that a lot of people would not. They are very observant. So when you think a Scorpio isn't watching, oh, they're watching. Yeah, they do. But I guarantee, Mr. King of Cups, this Queen, I know you're a King of Cups. I can just feel it. But you're becoming an Emperor. So excuse me, I messed up there. Right? This Queen of Wands, I know you're not stalking this person. Scorpios are like, whatever, you don't want to be with me? So what? There's plenty of other people in this world. Like, how many millions and billions do we have? I mean, come on. So, I'm telling you right now, that's something a fire sign would do, though. A fire sign would be the stalker. A fire sign would be the one that would be chasing and running around after a Scorpio. A Scorpio is not going to go running and following after another sign. They just don't do that. Okay? Unless you've done something so crazy and got them so messed up in their head and they're completely off their rocker. But I'm telling you right now, you might want to clear up that rumor, my dear. So Said 10 of cups twice. There is someone you love. And I mean you love. Okay? I mean, you can't get better than this. You just can't. I mean, you've got the love. You got the love there. You've had great cards. 2s, 4s, 6s, 8s. And you completed out cycles. We've got 10s a couple times. Got the Sun card again. Okay? Where else did I... Oh. Where else was it? Oh, there it is. I know. And the Sun card again. You have so many cool things going on here for you. Okay? You do. You do. So, okay, we've got to get back. You wanted to communicate. You want to communicate. I don't know what this is about, but you want to communicate. Okay? You want to communicate. You're learning how to ground yourself big time. Get you some dioxide. Okay? This helps ground with the earth, especially when it's hard to go outside. Because if you're living in a cold climate right now, I mean, you still ground yourself. I do, the snow and all that. But a lot of people don't like that. So get you some dioxide. Or get a bunch of green around you. Wear green. Okay, this is one of the coolest crystals ever. I want one of these so bad. They have one out at Lotus I want, but it's expensive. But it's called, I can't even say it right, Scholasite. It's all about peace. Okay? You put this in a room and you go sit by it, you will feel inner peace like you haven't felt before. You can just put your hands, cup your hands around this crystal, okay? Turn your Reiki on, whatever it is, you will feel this. Beautiful. Okay, let's get it going. All right. Whoever you are, you're a deep, I heard dark person when you get upset. So you're a deep, dark person when you're upset. When you're happy, I just heard the show must go on. I don't know what that means. The show must go on. Okay, what do we got there? Ooh. Okay. There was some secrets. So we got Pisces energy here. Scorpio, Cancer energy. We got fire sign energy. We got Sat. Is that? No, that's not. Oop. Well. You're pulling back. You want to communicate, but you know there's secrets. You're afraid something's going to get back to somebody. You are. You're super afraid something's going to get back to somebody. So you pulled back. You were feeling, you've realized you've been acting out, not your normal self. So you've pulled back because you got Mars in reverse, okay? This is forward motion, okay? You're pulling way back. So I don't know if you're pulling back on the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands persona that you've created. This personality that you, well, it didn't do you any good. Yeah, it didn't do you any good. So it's one of those two. You might be pulling back because you're afraid of some truth that is going to come out. But I'm telling you right now, you'd be much better off telling it yourself, because this Queen of Wands, she's going to tell it however she wants people to see it. Because remember, she's got lots of options. Lots of cooks in this kitchen. Okay? So, you got the trine and the sextile in reverse too. Okay? You're uncomfortable right now. You're not happy. Nope. You're taking... this is resisting energy. This is funny because this is you resisting and not going with the flow, but then this is you pulling back and not going forward. Wow. You're finding out that the people that you're around, the places you go, you don't fit in. You don't relate anymore. The conversations you may have had before with people, the laughter that you guys may have had, like these people could have made you feel good. It was like medicine. It's not now. You're challenged now. These people had limiting belief systems. Because Look at that. You see that candle flame? They had limiting belief systems. It's still doing it. They put you in this, I don't know why I keep hearing bucket. I don't know why bucket, but a bucket full of balls. Wow. So she looks at you. She's got a bucket, and they're balls. She's got a bucket full of balls. And that's how this person looks at everything. Wow, this is crazy. So you know that you're the gift. The challenge for you, though, is getting unstuck and coming out of this rut that you've created. You fell into your own rut. Look at that candle flame. Wow. I'm so correct on that. Okay. You're not compatible with this person anymore. You realize that you can't build with this person. The resources there. It's like, okay, what do you build off porn? What do you build off strap-ons? Okay? You've done some things that you're embarrassed about. You lowered yourself to a level that you don't like, and that's what you don't want to come out. Because you're a hard worker. You're a very resourceful person. Okay? You put on a good face for the world, and you have a very good heart, but you've hardened yourself off. You don't want to go forward towards her. You don't want to, you've been hiding, but you come out of hermit mode. But you're stuck again. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you getting restuck? You know what you want. You want to communicate. Ah, your heart's broken. I just looked down at the next card over on my fat cards. 3 of Swords. Your heart's broken. You broke your own heart. Yep. And now, you got a lot of people talking crazy mad shit about you. Sure do. They're talking about your structure, your balance, your vision, who you are, where you're going. They all thought that they had you on the same path with them. Oh, yeah. Huh. Debilitated and discomfort. That's where you are. But you got the Sun card twice. Got the 10 of Cups twice. You want to communicate with somebody, but you're afraid. Secrets. You're worried about your structure coming down, tumbling down all around you. This is Saturn energy. This is your foundation. You've been building. You've been working. You worked on yourself. Leo energy again. So I don't know. Divine Masculine. Could be a feminine Leo, but I don't feel it. I feel like you're an Emperor energy, and you are coming out like the lion. Like you've had it. Look at this lion. I love this lion. Look. Hear me roar. Get out of my way. Move on. If you don't, I'll move you on. You're making changes. This is number 5. This is massive change in your life. And you're getting used to this now. You were a person before that probably didn't like a lot of change. And now you're actually liking it because you realize it's forward movement in the direction that you want to go in. You have to clean house, okay? If you don't clean house, the house is going to clean. These people are going to clean you out, okay? They're all talking crazy mad shit right now. Everybody's trying to get their story straight. Everybody's trying to create another lie. Like I said, cover your ass time. But Spirit has stepped in. Oh, yeah. The truth's coming out. That's the next card. Woo. Remember, I like this now because here you are guarded again, but look, the blindfold's off. So in the past, you were blinded. Not anymore. Nope. You know she's coming back. Yep. She's like, let's party. Oh, I got a couple of girls for you. Oh, they'll do anything you like and then some. Oh, and they're young. Yeah. Probably like your daughter's ages if you have, I don't know where that came from. I guess you must have daughters. Yeah. So there's a high priestess here that you're interested in. This is who everybody wants to keep you away from. Yeah. Sure is. Let's see. These are the hardest cards. They are so big. There's the weirdest way to try to shuffle these. Yep, everybody who doesn't, no one wants you around this person. Well, it doesn't matter because everybody, this is what's so dumb. Everybody doesn't want you around this person, but this person already knows. You can't hide anything from the high priestess that's upright. She knows. So, it's not like you're afraid to communicate. She already knows. Okay? She already knows. She's upright. She can handle the truth. She's a big girl. Yeah. This is the person you love. This is who you want to be with. Okay? There's all these other people. You've been there, done that. You already know what the outcome is. But up here, that's who you want to be with. Down here, not so much. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what the bribery is going to be, but this Queen of Wands, she's whacked. I don't like this energy of this person at all. I love the Queen of Wands when they're, it just depends on the cards around it, just like the King of Wands. But this, you and her, when you two were out banging the whole town, all I can tell you, wow. Spirit's going, this is toxic Tammy. I don't know if their name's Tammy, but Spirit's like, this is toxic Tammy. She just wants to get you stuck. That's all this is. Whatever you two got into, she just wants to create more stuck energy, okay? This is 7 of Wands. See that? Whoops. That's all the good times. This is everybody coming at you now. This is everybody poking the bear. This is everybody making a play. This is everybody going, we got to cover our ass. So guess who's going to be? We're going to put up on center stage. You, my friend. That's where they want you stuck. Okay? They want you stuck. I keep telling you, this high priestess knows the secrets. She already knows everything that's gone on. She's not dumb. And, you know, if you thought, I keep hearing that you wanted to make this person jealous with this other person. How do you make someone jealous of your leftovers? I don't know how that works. All these crazy women out here in the collective that somebody breaks up with them and they don't want to be with them, okay? So then they go be with one of their friends, or they go be with someone they knew, or somebody there's a connection to down there because they think they're hurting the person that just got rid of them. How does that make that person hurt? It doesn't. I don't understand this thinking. It makes zero sense to me. Because if that person didn't want to be with you anymore and someone took you, you're not hurting them. You just gave your leftovers to someone else. How do you make that? You can't make that person jealous with that. When that person knows what that situation was about, that blew up in their face and wasn't any good. No. Nope. So, this person has more stuck energy. Wow. They want you back in that immature player energy, stuck as the Prince of Swords, okay? This doesn't do anybody any good, this energy here, okay? I told you, though, she likes young men. Younger than you. Whoever you are, they just told me younger than you. But she wants you stuck in this immature energy, okay? She wants you so you can't defend yourself. She wants you to be at her beck and call when she wants you. She wants you to believe any bullshit story that she concocts up and tells you. Because that's what she's done in the past and you've accepted it. That's all I can say on that. All right, let's go to some cards here about transformation because we're almost at an hour. So, your transformation, Scorpio. I want to get some more on this High Priestess in just a sec, but all right, your transformation. These are one of my very first decks I've ever owned. I love this deck. Okay, you're making some dietary changes with your health. Dietary changes. Take the next step now. Don't miss the boat again. Spiritual growth. Look at you. Nice. Yeah, you're stepping up to being that emperor. You know you have a job to do. Yep, you do. You've got a job. Wow. Okay. Woo, you made some major changes. Wow, the last card. I love it. Be true to yourself. That's what you're doing here, Scorpio. I love it. Nice. Woo! All right. So, you are getting signs from heaven and you're listening. You may have recently had someone pass on in the last year that you love very much, and they're really trying to connect with you and let you know how much they love you too. Okay? Yep. You're going to age gracefully because you're making changes. You're getting rid of these toxic people. Keeping the faith. Look at that. It's hard sometimes, but you can do it. You can do it. You're balancing out your emotions. We've seen balance and stability, forward movement through this whole read for you. Yep. And you got motivation. Okay? What'd that motivation get you? Leaving someone, somewhere, a situation that was not good for you. 0 healthy boundaries there. 0. Okay? You left. Or you're leaving. And you're putting your sobriety forward. So I don't know if you had an addiction of some sort, but congratulations. This is great. This is really great. Really, really great. Okay? All right. Let's pull these back out again. Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about this High Priestess. Well, victory. You want victory with this person. Yes, I love it. You want victory with this person. Yeah. Whoa. All right. There's the victory card. That was the first one that flopped out. You want victory. Yeah. You're holding on tight to this. You have an image in your head of where you want to go with this person, masculine, and you're holding on tight to that. Okay? You're holding on tight to that. Look at you. I said King of Cups earlier. There you finally popped out. I've been waiting for you. But you're Emperor status now. You are mastering all the kings in the deck. Yes. Go back and watch my Divine Masculine reading, would you? All right. Ha! The Sun card again. Woo! You closed out a big cycle. You got the Wheel of Fortune going in the right direction. It's number 10. That's closing out cycles, man. This is the Sun card 3 times, man. Jeez. You're super excited for whoever this person is to you, that you want to be with. Yeah, double confirmation. Look at this. Double confirmation. Okay? You closed out a cycle from your past. That's why you're able to be sober. That's why you're able to change your diet. That's why you're able to move forward. It's why you're able to step up as an emperor. Look at that. You got the wheel going forward. Yeah, baby. That's awesome. Well, she's been downgraded now. She's a Princess of Wands in the reverse. Do not go back and sleep with this person. I said in the beginning, she's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. Something's wrong now. Yeah. She gave it out to way too many. I'm sure she's back in hiding. There's a lot of people here trying to figure out who gave this to me. But you know what? She'll lie. Totally lie. She'll run around and say it's somebody that doesn't even sleep around because that's who this person is. Okay? You've got a lot of love for this high priestess. Yes, you do. This is what you see with this person. Just love. Beautifulness. Yeah? You know you can build. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working on yourself. Do you see how this over here is empty? This is you. Working on yourself. You need to fill this in now with her. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I love it. However, you're in this passionate energy and you're stuck. Like you keep going back and forth. You know what you need to do. You're stuck. You want to come in. You want to rush in. You've got so much love. I can feel it for this person. And you want to go in. You want to express it. You want to show it. You want to tell it. You want to implode. Because you held back. And you're so afraid this person's going to get away from you because you know she's the package. You know whatever that was, that wasn't the deal. And you went down a road, you had a trail of women. You and her, you were out there just living it up, playing it up together. You know, having you thought a really, really good time, right? But didn't work out so much. So you're holding yourself back because you are afraid if you come in as the Prince of Wands, which you're not, you're the Emperor, but this person makes you feel giddy, makes you feel like they can bring out the good child side that you have inside you, but then at the same time, I keep hearing you're embarrassed. Like you're afraid to show this person who you really are. I don't know why. She knows who you are. You're so afraid of this person because this person can read your mind, hear your thoughts, knows what's going on at all times. You can't bullshit her. So you're stuck. Because you know if you come in all passionate and crazy, she's going to go, get the hell away from me. I know what you're doing. I'm not sleeping with you. You're gonna go to the doctor first and bring me back a test. I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're not gonna believe what is on the bottom. King of Wands. You are so worried you're going to lose this person. I heard the only way you're going to lose this person is if you don't tell the truth. I just heard the whole oath. They're playing it in my head. When you sit on the stand, and you put your hand on the Bible and you have to take an oath, that's in my head. So I don't know. I don't know what you've done in the past. But there's something here you're extremely worried about. And it's when you were being this person. Oh, boy. This explains it. The devil underneath. So you got out of control. King of Wands and the Devil card is not good together. I hate those two cards together. That is just like, oh, my God. Did someone pay you to have sex? Did someone pay you to have sex with somebody? Something happened here. I heard under the influence. You were under the influence. So you are worried that you can't go back to this person now and tell them this because you think that they're going to go, really? Really? You're going to try and tell me you didn't know what was going on and you got pulled into this because you were what? Under the influence. So I would suggest you just go in accountable. If you come towards this high priestess with anything at all, you know this high priestess, this next card, she's the star to you. She will turn her back so fast and walk away. Spirit says, don't do it. Don't do it. So you're going into hermit mode again. Oh, yeah, you gone back into hermit mode. You're like, later. I can't deal with this. I'm just going to watch you from afar, admire you, adore you. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You know, though, you're like, oh my God, the things we could do together, the things that we could build, what we could do. I can hear you. Your brain is like on fire. Like you sit around daydreaming in your head and nothing's coming out. That's why the Mars isn't, it's in reverse. That's why your sextile energy is totally in the reverse. Let's see. Let's pull out these. Oh, just look down at my starseed cards. Look at this. Endless opportunities coming your way. Do not go backwards, they say. Do not go backwards. Whoa. Oh my God. I just heard you're not a popsicle. I don't know. You know what that means. You're not a popsicle. And then we have the unicorn energy. This creative energy. This is going forward. This is you purifying yourself, the dietary changes, the sobriety, the cleaning your act up. Congratulations. You've done great. And because of that, look. New beginnings. This is the daffodil spirit. I love her. She's a fairy. Spirit fairy. So you've gone into refuge. You're just hiding. But the light has been shown. You know exactly what's what and what's not. And they're protecting you here. Okay? I told you, you went back in hermit mode. Yep, you went back in hermit mode. I don't know where it went. Up. It's right there. Yeah, right here. You went back in hermit. Oh. Yeah. Put yourself back in hermit mode. Okay? Seeking refuge. Oh, I told you. So, this person this Queen of Wands does not, that she is so narcissistic and turned around so bad and karmic. She believes that all she has to do is get on her knees and she can have you right back where she wants you, under her thumb and in control. I told you she's going to come back. You better protect yourself. Now, these are all your animal spirits, okay? These are your ancestors. They're like working behind the scenes, trying to help protect you. They're your guardians that you can't see. If you quit protecting yourself and you go backwards with her, they're going to disappear. And then you'll lose this. Your dragon power. You are way more powerful than you even understand or know. But when you get with this high priestess, it's all going to click. Yeah. You two are going to be around each other and feeding off each other. It's going to be awesome. It'll be beautiful. Your energies together, manifesting, being creative, coming up with new ideas, sharing love, happiness, laughter. That's the best medicine ever. That's right. And the Aspen spirit is here, waiting to help you. This is Leo energy again. You must have Leo like hugely in your chart somewhere. Or this feminine, she's got she's a fire sign, Leo. But I'm telling you, there's a major Leo energy here. But this feminine, she likes to plow over the top of people with her sexual energy. That's how she controls people. Because why? She was traumatized as a little girl, and she didn't do anything about it. But she runs around and tells people that she can't find love. She's looking for love. That's why she's so slutty and hoary and whatever she's doing. And that's not it at all. She's very broken and it's super sad, and I hope this person will get themselves some major professional help. This person needs professional help. She has a sex addiction. There's no doubt about this. Okay? She's the Princess of Wands in reverse, for Christ's sakes. That's horrible. Okay? But this is you. Manifesting your dreams. Okay? But she's working in the background. Her back's turned to you, mind you. And she wants you in the thick of the thorns and uncertain about your path and where you're headed. Because once you stay leveled up, once you stepped into this Emperor, she can't touch you. No. Because there's nothing there for you. Once your vibrational level comes up, they fall off around you. You don't have to do anything. Okay? They just fall away. Just keep going forward. Ignore the naysayers. Ignore the haters. Ignore the gossip. That's what people do that are miserable. That's what people that do that don't have lives. They gossip. They talk shit on other people. Because why? Because they could only talk shit on that person and not be good to that person or not have nice things to say to that person. Because why? They're envious. They're jealous. They want to be like that person. Because if they weren't, they could say, oh my gosh, look at that person. That is awesome. That's amazing. She's not the kind of queen. She's not, well, she's a princess in reverse, but she wants to be a queen. She wants to be an empress. A queen and an empress, they would go up to another princess, queen, another empress, and they'd say, your crown's crooked. Let me fix it for you, my dear. Oh, your makeup's a little bit smeared. Let's clean that up, you know? This princess and this Princess of Wands in reverse. Oh, no, no, no. This is the bitch that sleeps with your husband. Oh, she'll sleep with your son, too. As long as he's over 21, she'll do him. She don't care. So, anyway, that's just where that's going. At the bottom of the deck is gratitude. This has been going on since the beginning of November. I've pulled this card 100 times, different decks, it's all of us. This includes me. We all need to be grateful, more grateful than we already are. Okay? All right, I want to get you, let's get you a message here. I'm going to get this uploaded. Ooh, we've gone a long time. All right. Well, there's two. Woo. Holy. Well, that's plenty. Ugh. We got a lot. Okay. These are good, though. Okay. What's this one? I experience love wherever I go. Oh, that one's good. I love it. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fills my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. Beautiful. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I am willing to change. And yes, you were. Absolutely. You need to leave this person in the dust. My heart is open to, I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and others love me. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Beautiful. Ugh. I've been chomping my fingernails down. I've been, ah. All right. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. I think you figured that one out pretty well. I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Look at that. All right, guys. Well, I hope you, Divine Masculine Scorpios, that watch this message, realize how proud I am of you that have gone down this road, down this path. This was not easy. You don't get to Emperor status not going to hell and back a couple of times. You had to be every king in this deck. You had to experience every king in this deck. You ended your journey and closed out a cycle on acting as a King of Wands. You realized that didn't benefit you. It wasn't healthy for you. You didn't achieve what you wanted being that King of Wands. You may have gained some things that you can't get rid of. I don't know. From being that King of Wands, you know. But you have mastered your own self. You have figured things out. You want to go forward to this person you're in love with. The love here is beautiful love that I felt that you have for this High Priestess. This High Priestess could be Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer energy as well. More than likely a Queen of Cups or an Empress energy. Didn't come out in these cards. I'm being told you know why. Spirit needs to protect this person. Okay? That's all I have to say. But you know who this person is. You want to talk to them. Just be smart. Don't go towards this person with an attitude. Don't go towards this person lying. Don't go towards this person making excuses. This person will not accept it. This person has been down the road. They've been to hell and back several times. This person has mastered all the queens. Okay? She stands and prefers to be in Queen of Cups energy, they're telling me. That's who she likes to be. Okay? You know this. You know her. You know her soul. You know her spirit. Come towards her. I'm trying to help you out. Come towards her. Not projecting the past that you experienced onto her. She doesn't care. She doesn't. It's not her deal. It's yours. And you just close the cycle out and you close the door out. Your best bet is to go forward, own up, be accountable, suck up your pride, lose the ego, and talk to her. And I'm sure you'll be very surprised at her reaction with you. If you come any other way, you're going to have a door slammed in your face. I'm telling you right now. And I wouldn't be sending out messages to this person either because I don't think she'll accept them. She'll find that's the pussy way out. Any Empress, anybody that's sitting upright in any of these queens positions, if you did them wrong, you owe them a face-to-face apology. Man up. You're an emperor now. Act like it. Okay? All right. Well, you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the week, Scorpio masculines that I picked up on here that are emperors. Great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Forgive yourself. It's okay. Move forward with your pride and dignity. And be peaceful about it. Okay? You need to be humble when you go towards this person you hurt. Because you hurt this person. I can feel the hurt energy. And she's not going to let you hurt her again. So, if you come forward truthfully and honestly, you might get another chance. But if you don't, Spirit will close the door for her. All right. Shalom.